Okay, now I'm done complaining about the mess. Let's get to it. What do I see in the world today? Well, I don't know if you guys are paying attention to what's going on around in the world, but the pandemic has allowed the government to have more constraint and put more restraints and policies and constraint on its people, right? Legally. And you got all these debate about mandatory vaccines, vaccine passports, being able to enter places with a mask or without a mask, or being vaccinated or not being vaccinated. And if you're vaccinated, how you still have to wear a mask, and how your vaccination may only work for 6 months. And pretty much it just says you don't know, right? You just gotta leave it in the hands of God. And that's just kind of what it is. Like, they don't know. Either A, because one, they don't know, or B, it's bullshit, right? Because when you tell a lie and people start to ask questions, you have to keep lying to cover for a lie, and eventually it just don't make sense, right? And so what's done in the dark always comes to light in time. See, time is something people can't outrun. Can't outrun time. And you don't know when your time is up. Time is unexpected. Time is infinite but limited. You see what I'm saying? Time is, there's a duality to time, right? We think we have infinite amount of time, but as people, our time is limited. We just don't know when our time is up. So, when you live in a world with limited time, do you want to live in a world of fear with constraints? You can't go in and out of places, right? And we're living in this unknown fear. But life is unknown, right? This whole thing is unknown, right? One moment you're thinking you're the only thing in the universe that exists, which is weird to me, but okay. And the next moment, you got your government throwing out, oh no, aliens exist, there's other dimensions and this and that, just out in the midst of chaos, right? Are y'all catching it? Listen, time's limited for you, but time is infinite for time, right? I suggest, instead of trying to constrain everyone, we use our time wisely. Spend time loving and appreciating people. Listen, everywhere you turn in this world, it is just like tension. Just everything is on the brink of just war and chaos, right? At any minute, just people just shooting up, folks. And it's not that that wasn't happening before. It's just happening more, right? Grown-ups fighting, dealing with drama, and we're all blaming, and nobody's really taking accountability and moving forward. So it's just kind of stagnant, right? Just stagnant in all of that pain and suffering. And we're not doing anything to move. I suggest that you use your time wisely, like become who you always wanted to be. Free yourself of misery. Free yourself of trauma. Get out of the toxic circle. Jump out. Jump out is the best thing you can do, because while everybody on the break of not TikTok, but while everybody on the break of just war and chaos, your children just want to play and do TikTok videos. Like, how do we navigate through all this at once, right? You got people begging for change, people begging for it to stay the same, because change hurts, right? Change is different. Like, when you go from being unhealthy to start working out, well, it hurts your body. you know, you're moving more, you out of breath, you out of, you know what I'm saying? Because you out of shape, you getting back in it. So it hurts in the beginning. Change hurts. Because you're doing things you wasn't already doing, right? You're doing things that you haven't done, and you're waking up parts of you that been dormant. Wake up, love each other, but don't become constrained to fear. And don't let fear control you, because time is limited and you don't want to spend your time in fear.